dumplings, 汤圆, 粽子, mooncakes. All this Chinese food in Liziqi's video looks so delicious, but you know what? They are not ordinary Chinese food. In fact, they are festival food made for celebrating particular Chinese festivals. Do you wonder what typical festival food Liziqi cooks? What do they mean in food culture? Why they are selected to serve the festivals? In this video, by using Liziqi cooking performances, let's talk about 4 classical Chinese festivals and food culture through one typical year. Ready? Go! New Year. The Universal New Year, January 1st. Yep, Chinese do celebrate it for a January New Year. But if you expected them gathered together under any high building or tower in cold, even snowy night for counting, like what will happen in New York or in Paris or in Tokyo? No way! Don't mislead by those Hollywood dramas. By comparison, in China, Chinese count more on Spring Festival as their traditional New Year, which is the beginning of the spring in Chinese lunar calendar. Like what Liziqi does, with the main theme color of red, all Chinese during this festival are supposed to stick Spring Festival couplets with luck words and best wishes on them around doors, to put all kinds of red decorations or in or out of rooms and houses, to play fireworks, and the most importantly, gathering all family members together to eat big meals. Due to what people do in Spring Festival aim for 辞旧迎新, saying goodbye to old days and welcoming coming new days. At this turning point, Chinese often make best efforts to add the most optimistic and beautiful meanings creatively into their cookings. See, for the last 3 years, Liziqi has cooked the Eve big meals with both fantastic, sophisticated skills and extraordinary creativity. For example, in this video,
Liziqi is using green cabbages and yellow nuts to express wealth on the way. In this video, she has cooked such red bags to express all best luck. In this one, the lovely pig represents the Chinese year of a pig. And last but not least, these red hearts baked potatoes means my heart only belongs to you.
Her culinary creations are so impressive and fantastic both in China and abroad. Her cooking pieces are not only made by her skillful hands, more importantly from her beautiful minds. No wonder millions of fans worldwide love her cooking so much. Who don't, right? Besides big dishes, you probably expect the real star, dumplings. But you know what? Foreigners, even some Chinese, may misunderstand the dumplings. What? There are big culinary differences between North China and South China. In North China, northern than Yangtze River, people do take dumplings for granted as the Spring Festival soul. In order to cater to festival customers, they will hide a corn into one dumplings on purpose. As a result, Chinese believe who eat this special dumpling by chance, who will get the best luck in coming New Year. Whereas for those who live in southern China, they prefer 汤圆 than dumplings. Yep, dumplings is not the king of Chinese food, because southern Chinese believe that 汤圆, by sticky rice and different seasons within them, in Chinese sushi culture, refers to union, which exactly represents the main theme of the Spring Festival. Since Liziqi live in southern west of China, Sichuan province, you know what they will eat. Qingming Festival. Like the spring vacation in Western countries, nobody dislikes to embrace green nature, especially after harsh winter. Neither do Chinese. In Liziqi's video, she collects all kinds of blooming flowers in spring by riding a horse and visiting mountains in early morning for preparing picnic meal cooking. Later, all her team go to mountains for admiring beautiful natural sceneries and enjoying the refreshing springtime. Honestly, never have I known flowers can serve picnic cakes and snacks in such an amazing way. Nor never have I saw any ordinary shops in China sell such sophisticated cakes. Again, Liziqi is a Michelin chef level cooker, you know. Usually at that day in North China, people will eat red shell eggs, and in South China, people will eat Qingtuan for celebration. Besides going to nature in Chinese Qingming Festival, Chinese are also supposed to visit their dead family members and ancestors' tombs. Unlike taking flowers, Chinese usually taking all kinds of real food, wine plus fake money paper to fire in front of the tomb for serving for the dead souls. Believe or not, such festival routines has existed for more than 2,000 years. Dragon Boat Festival. Dragon Boat Festival is, or in another name, Duanwu Festival, is the mark of summer in Chinese lunar calendar. As you have guessed out from his name, traditionally people play dragon boats for competition on rivers for fun on this day. You know, playing with water is always a summer pleasure all over the world. Also, culturally, Chinese people will eat zongzi or Chinese tamales, a traditional Chinese rice dish made of glutinous rice stuffed with different fillings and wrapped in leaves to commemorate an ancient Chinese patriot, Qu Yuan. Early about 2,000 years ago, Qu Yuan, a talented politician and a famous poet, tried to conceal his kin to know a wall and drown himself in the Milo River. The kind-hearted Chinese people in the same area as Qu Yuan were grateful for Qu Yuan's talent and loyalty to serve the country. So they cast the zongzi into Milo River on the same day for Qu Yuan's death every year, hoping that fish won't eat Qu Yuan without harming his body. Yep, culinary differences between North China and South China remain in zongzi as well. In the North, people often eat the one with sweet dates and red beans. In South, people eat with salt meat and eggs. Liziqi once displays twice about the special food for 2 years in this festival. One is covered by a standard livers. In fact, such leaf-wrapped festival food spread very widely, especially in Asian area, but in different names. Mid-Autumn Festival. The second largest Chinese festival after the Spring Festival will be celebrated in autumn, Mid-Autumn Festival. It is a full moon day of August in Chinese lunar calendar. The reason why it is ranked as the second biggest festival is that it's the same as Spring Festival, family union. It requires family members to get together under the full moon for what? For admiring beautiful moon, eating delicious mooncakes, and enjoy family union happiness. And because of this festival, the moon has culturally become a symbol for family members, even lovers love. So let's back to festival food. As you guess out, the festival food here is the mooncakes. In Liziqi's video, she cooks a traditional type of mooncake. Yep, there are many types of mooncakes with different food materials and cooking ways in China. Nowadays, the modernist one type is ice cream mooncakes. Well, if it's possible, all kinds of mooncakes deserve a museum actually. On Chinese table, mooncakes are a festival dessert after big dinner on the day of Mid-Autumn Festival. So, as a special existence, they won't often appear in daily life like mousse cake, cheesecake, or tiramisu, or strawberry cakes. Even in cake stores, you can't find them unless around Mid-Autumn Festival. But if you are a foodie or cooker, and if you are interested in how to cook it, you will see how competitive, sophisticated mooncakes are compared with other popular cakes. Culinary differences between North China and South China this time? No. All Chinese share all kinds of mooncakes together this time.